Welcome back, everybody. This is Mike Blvd from JewishQ.com with personal injury in Dayton, Ohio, Kevin Attkisson. Kevin, welcome back.
Hi, Michael. Thank you.
Kevin, we usually discuss what happens if you get hurt in a car accident, how to get compensation for your personal injury, for your property damage to your car, lost wages, what have you. But we haven't talked yet about the medical treatments. How, if you don't have your own health insurance, and you want to get treatment for your injuries, how do you get coverage? How do you make sure you get free treatment? Now, I know in some states, because we deal with attorneys in many different states, there is something called no-fault insurance coverage. Can you please explain what that is and how Ohio deals with people who get hurt in car accidents and don't have their own insurance?
Okay. First of all, yes, there are many states in this country that are what we call no-fault states. Okay, Ohio is not one of them. Ohio is what we call a tort state or a fault state. Okay, so what happens is you get into an accident. Let's just say, for instance, you're in an accident. Somebody else is at fault. You've suffered an injury. Okay, that at-fault person, and more importantly, their insurance company, is ultimately going to be responsible for all of your medical bills, and assuming they're related to the accident and they were reasonable and all that. Okay. Mm-hmm. But that usually comes down the road. If you're hurt in an accident, you need treatment today. You need treatment right now. So what most people have in their own car insurance policies, and I highly recommend that everybody look at their insurance policy to see what kind of coverages they have, to see if they have what's called medical payments coverage, or what we call MedPay. It's usually up to $5,000, and so you should have MedPay, and you can use that money to pay for medical expenses immediately. Okay, it's available through your own insurance company immediately, and it's usually up to, like I said, $5,000. So I've 10. It can be different amounts, but it's a typical amount in Ohio is $5,000. You can look to that. Also, if you've been hurt in an accident, and you don't have MedPay, or you've exhausted your $5,000 in MedPay and you still need additional treatment, there are some facilities who will see people and provide them with medical care, with the understanding that they'll get paid down the road when the at-fault insurance company is compensating them. And then they'll receive money to pay their medical bills, and then they can reimburse the medical providers. And likewise, the MedPay gets reimbursed as well from the at-fault insurance company, because ultimately the at-fault insurance company, assuming they have enough coverage, is going to be responsible for all medical bills and that are again related to the accident. Okay. The other thing you said, this is for somebody who doesn't have insurance, or, excuse me, health insurance, and it's really tough. You're in a tough spot if you don't have health insurance these days. But if you do have health insurance, I always recommend people let your health insurance pay. Use your MedPay that you have with your car insurance. You can use that for your copays, your deductibles, your out-of-pocket prescriptions, things like that. And then you let your health insurance pay for the bigger items. And again, your health insurance will have a right to be reimbursed, assuming you are able to get a settlement or a judgment out of the at-fault driver and or their more likely their insurance company.
Okay, very good. Okay, thank you for that explanation of how getting medical treatment in Ohio works after a car accident. We appreciate it. And Kevin, we're going to have you back in our next sessions to answer more frequently asked questions on personal injury law, on car accidents, bus accidents, pedestrian accidents in the great state of Ohio. Really appreciate it. And I want to remind everybody that this is very general type of a session. If you have questions specific to your case, how you can get compensated for your personal injury, property damage, all that, we encourage you to call the phone number on the bottom of the screen. The consultations are free. Thank you so much and have a great day. Take care.
Thanks.